What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Nova Drift.
I agree. All right. Today, someone on our Discord was mentioning some stuff with Pulse, so we're gonna do some Pulse things today.
Okay.
Mainly just if you do the what's the I've played this game for so long.
Singular Strike.
No. The one where you hold the charge and you do more damage to yourself.
Rancor.
No.
Yeah. Siege weaponry.
Yeah, there you go. You hold siege weaponry long enough, all of the pulse projectiles really hone in, and you can really actually target people with it without just doing a singular strike nonsense.
Oh.
So I was like, yeah, okay, sure, why not?
That's gonna kill you.
You don't know that.
So get stuff that'll keep you alive.
I might probably just give up my shield and do super regen to keep it that way. So you know what, I'll just hold that for now. And then I can do Firefly to prevent 15% more. I was gonna consider to do like Assault, but one, I'd have to reroll for that, and two, Firefly was the other one I was thinking about. So
yeah, it's right there.
All right.
Well, rapid fire leads to siege weaponry.
Siege weaponry. Look at that. We figured it out. And we'll see how well it does.
Mine specialist. Look, pulse mines are just
pulse
mines.
Mines are fine. Do I do it just to... You know what? I'll do it just to get it out of the way.
Because I think a lot of the rest of your build is going to be fairly simple. And since your build is really going to consist of actively trying to kill yourself, having a backup damage in case things go questionable.
What do you mean actively trying to kill myself?
Your shield is down and siege weaponry is scary. Those two things aren't necessarily related. They just happen to be two things happening.
Oh, well, let me just...
That means you get another level.
No, because I didn't actually pick a shield.
Oh,
earlier.
right.
If I did pick a shield, I would have gotten another level.
But you could have taken obsession.
I could have.
A hypermetabolism. But also there's Warpath.
Is good. Warpath is also good. Leaf on the Wind.
To be fair, that is the longer you avoid enemy and celestial hazard damage. Self damage doesn't stop Leaf on the Wind.
Yeah, that's true. That said, I get hit a lot.
Fair. Not really what the build's going for. Heck, with you doing siege weaponry, you're losing a ton of thrust. So, dodging is going to be questionable.
Some would argue my dodging already was.
Somewhat. Ooh. Polar inversion, good or bad?
Probably not what I want right now. Yeah,
probably bad.
And also velocity, because we're going to want to get some distance on these shards if my plan is to shoot them effectively.
That's true.
All right. Could just take the mines now. There's siege weaponry, but I don't know if I'm prepared for it yet.
Quite ready for it. Oh, yeah, the mines were there. Again, a singles hypermetabolism was there.
Yeah, but I feel like getting the mines going. I mean, like once I get loaded mines, I can just forget about that for the rest of my days.
Yeah. You can take like an elegant construction if you wanted.
A magnitude is quite good. The thrusters is good.
I know. I'm going to say just one little thing, Chimeric. Yeah. I think that when you take rapid reconstruction, Maelstrom should banish.
And the shield power, wild mod, and just things that are not useful to you any longer in your life.
As far as I can tell, most things don't ban wild mods.
Correct.
Wild mods can ban other wild mods. I assume is why it's there.
That's about the extent of it. I can do that.
It's like efficiency will basically do nothing for you. You're gonna it'll help when you're not firing.
Yeah.
It's like adrenal modules.
But I can also reroll.
Pretty good because you're going to be.
Well,
damaged.
I can also get the adaptive armor for the future. Self damages.
Yeah, that's true.
That's fine.
That'll be helpful. Elegant reconstruction is fine.
I mean,
you could just take it and
we're here, and then I can get calibrate
to get that saturation fire.
And then I can get saturation fire.
I mean, yes. If you're going for siege weaponry, saturation fire is just stupid good.
I mean, it hurts me more, but otherwise, very good. I do think getting a hypermetabolism at some point down the line would be nice.
There's the calibrate, which I think is huge.
There's the calibrate. The snipe is also there, which is also very good.
The snipe is good, but the calibrate makes it so that your spikes actually go together. Well, the calibrate doesn't.
Well, only after not shooting for a while. Currently.
Correct. Once you get the siege weapon or the super mod, whatever it's boosting.
Whatever it's boosting.
Whatever it's boosting.
Whatever it's boosting. Yeah.
Defiance. just defiance, man.
What about 3 hypermetabolisms, though?
I think 3 hypermetabolisms. A little bit of a stronk there. I'm sorry. Let's just sure. I get him. That was the saddest supply train. That wasn't even a supply train. That was a supply car.
Look, there's been budget cuts.
Hey, look. 3 defiances.
But a snipe is right here.
And snipe is good. You don't have blink, by the way.
I know. I didn't try to blink.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know before it tries to happen. You're going to get yelled at, too, by the way.
I know.
And the game's going to tell you that there's weak points in there.
Oh, geez. There's a vulnerability that's been detected.
What? That is very cool.
Anyway, I started blasting.
And the ramp damage wasn't so bad.
I had to feather it at the end.
You did, yes.
It was a little spooky.
Blast
Blast radius
I think is
fine,
good.
just because even if I'm not considering my sparks, the wubba dub dub. Targeting is also. All right, so I got targeting. A lot of times I want to click on something, and then if it's the center thing,
you forget that
clicked on it.
Yep.
Because I'm the big.
Well, there's a saturation.
Saturation fair. All right, so now, the longer we hold it, the more concentrated our shotgun gets. Okay.
It's not bad. So you have taken the very long way around to get to flak.
But this is flak with the wubba lubba dub dub attached to it.
That's true. Dubstep flak.
Now
triple tap.
Now we can take blast radius. Ooh, or hull strength because I got rid of
hull strength.
Yeah,
very
you know
good.
what, I'm gonna get the hull strength.
Because you got to get absorption still.
Yeah, I gotta get some things. It's fine.
payload.
Channeling is good. Homing strike is good.
Or not payload, magnitude. Whichever one that is.
I'm gonna go for channeling. I'm gonna try
work towards a self-damage reduction.
I'm gonna try to make it so that I can really lean into the firing as often as I can. Okay. Hey, little mines.
There you go.
Finally.
And obsession.
My mines don't look that different.
No, they really don't. But they got sparks on them now. And they do a cool, like, 4 explosion thing. Absorption.
Candescence is tempting at some point, but getting absorption, getting force armor, all that.
Yeah, when that mine explodes, you'll see there's technically like 4 explosions there.
Yeah.
So it is kind of cool. Plus, it's got the spikes that come out of it.
Oh.
You don't fire that way.
Ow, 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 ow. Oof.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get this force armor because that's going to make it also hurt less. Adrenal module is fine because we are going to be in pain.
Adrenal module is fine. Elegant construction is fine.
Yeah.
You also have 10 rerolls if you want better than fine.
You know what?
There's core shielding,
core
which is
shielding.
huge. There's also 3 defiances again.
No. I might be holding out to see if I can get like a Grandeur or something.
Make yourself even slower.
Yeah.
Don't forget that with siege weaponry, you're like minus 60% thrust while
Got him.
holding down your
Got most of them.
trigger.
Well, yeah, that means I just need to get the
Power reserves.
Yeah, power reserves. Which means I need to get
3 hypermetabolisms.
I mean,
I don't do that. Don't know. 3 is too much.
what's 45% of my max haul between friends?
It's a lot.
But think of how much regen I can sit on that trigger all day.
I feel like there's got to be a cap. And that's going to outweigh the fact that you're losing half of your actual haul. I think 1, maybe you could convince me for 2. Homing strike is fine.
Do I want the extra little...
Magnitude is going to be strong for damage. You
Do
could take triple tap and
I can get slower just to have even more health.
you would have very little thrust. But you could. I think there's a lot of...
It's like payload is also good, but it slows me down a little bit.
It does slow down your rate of fire, but gives you quite a bit more damage.
It's probably worth it.
And considering your whole build is holding down the trigger, the rate of fire eventually becomes not as big a deal.
I suppose that's true.
It'll take you a little bit longer to get started, ramped up a little. But then every hit hits harder, which means things die faster, which means you die less faster.
Oh,
It's the Dweller.
It's a Krabby Patty.
But you did a number on her.
I get scared.
It's, as you should. It's better to be scared because that means you'll live.
I should be braver.
That's like the starting limit break. You can do better than that.
Well, I didn't take the sword, so I can't cross slash or omni slash or anything like that.
That's true. This is kind of like a Barrett build. You know, you could take 3 evolutionary niches. That would also give you self-damage reduction.
Yeah.
In fact, each one, it gives you 1.5%, which I'm pretty sure is the absorption of a Defiance.
It would also make my thrusters burn a little bit more, for what that's worth, I guess.
Yeah, and then hull crash damage resistance.
So, 4.5 self-damage resistance and 4.5 crash damage resistance.
Yeah, but again, if you save it for Defiance, that's what, 4.5% absorption?
And
whatever else Defiance gives you?
30 damage per second on my thruster.
Yeah. Is it worth putting the 3 voids in the pool is the real question.
I'm going to say no.
Holy twin strikes, Lee!
So, this would, like, tighten my spread and give me more projectiles at the cost of 21% recovery.
Yeah, but you don't have the slower shield cooldown.
You're right.
This is the least that twin strike would ever normally hurt you.
Say less, fam. All right, here we go.
Plus, I feel like you just got to train the game, Lee. You need to start just being like, I don't care what the build is. If you give me a twin strike, I'll take it. To kind of make the game learn. Yeah, condition the game. I want this mod more often. Ricochet. Same idea. Ricochet is terrible for this. Do not take Ricochet right now.
I'm going to take stabilization so I can get power reserves.
That's a great idea.
Ricochet would have been very funny.
Ricochet would have been funny, but I don't think it'd be good.
It's a fine line. Now, if I didn't give up my shield to try to go the regen route, another option could have been, like a life essence shoot to live.
Yep.
But that one's always a little on the spicier side because if you stop getting opportunities to hit things.
Yeah. There's powers. There's Defiance.
There is a Defiance. Well, what do you think
What are the numbers on Defiance again?
Half a plating and 4% self-damage resistance.
Oh, so it's not. There's way less self-damage. Well.
Yeah. Well, the other one was 1.5 each. And times 3, it would have been 4.5. Getting 3 of them, whereas just getting this one is 4 by itself and half a plating.
Plus the resistance to mobility reducing effects.
You know what?
I think because it's rarer.
It's not rare, but it's rare. Like it's not uncommon, but it's in a pool of other common things. So
yeah.
All right. The shotgun does kind of wind in.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Didn't got him.
Good. Heavy combo.
Do I want something like a volley?
I don't think so.
I also don't think
because
so.
you lose both the velocity and the blast radius.
And it gives me more spread.
Yeah.
So
I don't think it's worth.
I'm sure there's an argument. I'm sure people will argue
there's an argument for taking like volley and then making sure you also
take the same reason why I'm not going to take this, just because I don't want that initial spread. I know we narrow it down, but I want it to be narrowed down faster and more consistently. So
and there's the power reserves, which I feel like
I also need to get my blink going at some point in the near future. I haven't even started that yet.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Not bad. Mastery is fine.
Yeah, mastery is just a little bit gooder.
Yeah.
Everywhere you look.
Everywhere you look.
Everywhere. Whatever happened to, like, the theme song?
The theme song? It's a great question. Legitimately, I think that the most recent one that I can think of, and it's not a new show, but just like Seth MacFarlane stuff.
Yeah.
Like
or
Family
like
Guy and
Big Bang Theory
American
has
Dad.
one,
Yeah.
technically.
But to be fair, we're getting to a point where those are not.
Yeah, I was
going to
say, like, none of these are, strictly speaking, recent shows.
I'm in a charge.
Got him. Okay. I could do a strafe. I can do a skirmish. I could re-roll looking for what I'm looking for, actually.
That's true. You got plenty.
Adrenal modules also still tempting. Hey, look. It's Ricochet again.
Yeah, but also Defiance again.
Yeah,
And a
fine.
Masochism.
Masochism has downsides. It has upsides, but it has downsides. Defiance is just upside. I like just upsides.
Googling recent TV shows with theme songs. People are saying Peacemaker and Only Murders in the Building both have good ones.
Okay.
I'm unfamiliar with Peacemaker, and Only Murders is on my list of shows to watch, but I haven't watched it yet, so I couldn't tell you either one of those.
Discord Orbs is fine. Construction's fine.
There's your Grandier.
Yeah, I can only get one of them.
Yeah.
I'll do it, but... hey, look at Defiance.
And then obviously, kid shows. Kid shows have theme songs all the time.
Sure. But that's why I said specifically like sitcoms.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. Thrusters. Oh, bye, everybody. Start winding up spooling up the gun.
Yep. Gotta spin the servos or whatever.
Spin the servos.
I don't know. What's it called when you wind up a Gatling gun?
Well, I don't think they're servos.
They might be. What's a What's a servo?
It's computer related, typically. Okay. Deadly Wake. One away from getting our blanking.
What does a servo do? Explain like I'm 5. A servo is a motor and positional sensor combined so that you can control exactly how much it moves.
Yeah. Oh, that's a stonk.
So to be fair, there might be a servo in a Gatling gun.
At some point, I'll need to take that blast radius, but the stonk was right there.
Yeah, the stonk is a very good idea. Are you ready for wave 100? Because...
Well, I ain't blinking away from him right now. Ow. That hurt a lot. Ow. Man, I wish I could blink.
Yeah, you gotta get that blink going at some point in the near future.
I'm close.
Oh yeah, apparently there are some types of Gatling guns and turrets that use servos nowadays.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. It's just I don't think anyone's ever said fire up the servos or whir up the servos.
Oh, I say it now. That's my new catchphrase. Baby. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Fire up the servos or rev up the servo. What'd I say?
You don't even remember.
Spin up the servos.
Yeah.
There we go.
Fire up the spin ups.
It's
3 rerolls. I can hit my blink.
and a dream. There it is. Oh no! Lee, we trained the too good.
Do I take it?
Of course you do.
It's a terrible idea, but I'm going to do it.
You gotta teach the game.
Oh, my regen is.
Your regen is non-existent.
It's much worse than it used to be for some reason.
But look how many extra bullets you kind of have.
Of all the builds to get this, I don't think it was supposed to be this one.
No, I don't think so.
But here we are. I could feel the freaking monkey paw closing finger.
You know, I'm just going to suggest maybe you finally take that one hypermetabolism. Plus, you only had 2 rerolls, so, you know.
Oh, but I want to blink.
I know. Blink!
I want to blink.
Blink!
My eyes are dry.
Look at that meta charge.
Every time I do, it makes me barge.
Boost! Glad you went with barge.
Yeah.
The first thing that came to my head, I was like, nope, don't. That's a sentence that shouldn't be on the internet.
But it's the internet, so you know.
I know.
Everyone's always so mad.
A lot of bullets.
Okay, we got Bingus and Bongus.
Yep.
Dead.
And your regen's not so bad when you're not firing.
It's just how long can I keep up my...
Yeah. You know, maybe you take
The adrenal module at this point is feeling pretty good. The Juggernaut's also not bad. The blast radius is good. They're all here.
I was
know
also
you're
going to
looking
say
at
the efficiency, yeah.
But I don't want to not fire.
Well, yeah, but you're going to have to eventually not fire. But the adrenal module is guaranteed damage forever.
Yeah.
Because you are...
And the Juggernaut is just more health.
You are
blast
perpetually
radius.
missing a 1/6 of your health.
With it, who needs to blink? It's me. I need to blink. I'm going to
Nah.
die. On Snaky Boy.
The alternative to blink is just murder. Why blink when you can skin a marinky dinky dink?
Skinamarink do?
Uh-huh.
Well, I love you.
Aw. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon.
if you recognize that song,
take your back meds.
Take your meds. I know. Hopefully that back pain will go away soon.
I mean, it won't. It's here forever, but you take the meds and learn to live with it.
Pre-fire it, get it going. Okay, so. You got a song stuck in your head,
yep.
James?
Again, theme songs, man.
Yeah. Oh, I can't blink this.
Screen wrap it. And go the other way.
He's gonna wind up a punch.
It's like, I know there's a portion of theme songs and outros kind of existed to help pad run times.
Sure. They're also catchy as heck.
Yeah. Well, that's going to be tricky to...
Ow. You see how I use tactics to make sure I didn't...
get to the halfway point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was incredibly tactical. Ow.
He's almost at half.
Yeah. This part's gonna suck.
Just be very careful and be prepared to do some quick screen wrapping. Like, get up there and... Yep. So you got this. That guy's a nerd and you're fine. That does cook. Almost got him. Man, if only he had Terminate. You got him.
If only I had a lot of things, James. Like,
Yeah.
Like Blink. Blink would be nice.
Yeah. It's a crutch. You don't need it.
But at least I'm kept warm with my 7 twin strikes.
Heck yeah. You know what? You need an 8th one.
Oh, I mean, they're gone now. They're out of the pool.
Oh yeah. Aw.
These 7 are my 7. But damn, look at them all.
Oh, look at them all. There you go.
Honestly, now that I have that, part of me wants to just
start holding.
Just hold, because the fifth level gives me more ship powers, which is more self-damage resistance. And
Yeah.
the 10th level is more regen.
Yeah.
And then it's all more health and damage.
And if you can get to 20.
I won't.
But you could.
This late, I think that's it's a lost cause.
But what if you get, like, the 5 levels?
Then that would be 5 levels.
Heck yeah.
Alrighty. Bing, bong, boom. Bam. Biff. We'll hold. Hold until we hit 4, and then we'll pick it up. I'm going to pick it up at the appropriate time this time, just so I can get that extra global damage and health and stuff.
Might as well. Woo.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So now that I'm past Snake 1, do you know?
Top
what the
10,
question
baby.
is? I mean, the last time you said that, it was not true.
That's. You are right. But I'm still counting it. Because it was. That's like saying you're going to win $1 million. I'm mad that you win $950,000.
Are you giving me a participation trophy right now?
No.
The guy in 4th place at the Olympics doesn't get a medal. He's gotta live with it.
That's true. But very rarely is the guy in 4th place also the guy in 3rd place. And also the guy in 2nd place and also the guy in 1st place.
Well, it's only when you're competing with yourself.
Exactly.
I'm not anywhere near the top 10 if you're including everyone else. I'm even worse. I'm much worse.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. You're talking about
that's what I'm saying. You're much worse.
No, I'm saying you're talking about the guy in 4th place not getting the medal, but you can't compare that you're not competing with everybody else. You're competing with yourself.
Yeah, but you're saying you're counting an accomplishment that I didn't accomplish. You see, you can't count it as the top 10 if it's a top 11.
Yeah, but it's barely a top 11. It's
horseshoes and hand grenades. It's my fault for not being good enough. See you later. I'm not going to do it, but I imagine this build would be exponentially better if I just swapped the weapon to a different weapon at this point.
Now that you got a lot of twin strikes?
Yeah, but that's not how I rock and roll, baby.
Man, imagine switching it over to the Death Star.
That would be wild. I could. I mean, it would make the saturation fire pointless if I barraged this, but that's another thing that could be done to really like make the shotgun aspect of it or the using the pellets of it better. But that's
but again,
it's not what I want.
Yeah, it defeats the purpose of
honing the spread in and all that. Oh, what the heck? 150 curse? It's not supposed to be cursed until 350. On the 50s, anyway.
Lee, have you seen this build? This has been cursed from the beginning. Good blink. This is a particularly rough wave, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Oh boy. No, I think it's gonna charge.
Man, you really got to send that daddy out for milk. There you go.
Okay. One more level. And then I can get the last thing I'm looking for, use my rerolls to see if I can find like a quantum or a grandeur.
That comet was not there.
Got him.
Nice.
Okay, gotta get spawners quickly before they cause too much trouble. Oh god, so many spawners. For some reason, my regen is not what it used to be.
Weird.
Don't know how that could have happened.
No idea. Can always take another hypermetabolism.
Honestly, I could. Okay. Come on, give me that last level. Oh, that's not exactly what I was looking for.
Yeah.
How
Oh, wee woo,
wa-
wee woo.
Fine.
Oh, them bananas were brown.
I think your pants were brown. Listening to your reaction.
Whew, it's the worst battle cry. Fetch me my brown pants.
Yeah, everything hurts.
Everything hurts, and something happened to your recovery.
Got him.
4 spawners.
Man. Everything hurts.
Yeah, and you still need a level and a half to actually make use of that Ataraxia good.
Make use of it more. I'm technically making use of it right
Nah,
now.
that's why I said make use of it good. You're making use of it, but not super exciting until 5, 10, and 20. But look at that. You're back up to new full.
Ow.
Well, it's not the same as old full.
Right. Everyone looking forward to Wave 200?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm not.
It's Juggernaut Scion, I'm sorry to tell you.
You didn't sound that sorry. One more level and we'll get the level 5 bonus.
The real question is, do you hit that before 200?
Maybe? Get out of your ding-dong shells.
That's right. Go meet people. Make new friends. Get out of your shells.
Oh, well, you put it that way. I rescind.
Touch grace. The spawner army? What the heck?
Yeah, a Sparny. Sparny the dinosaur.
No, he's from our imagination.
Oh, come on, give me that. Give me that 5. Ah, there we go. Okay. So now, my whole powers are a little bit gooder.
Your regen's betterer. No, it's not. Well, your regen is betterer. No, your self-damage resistance is better.
I like how you said the same thing like 3 times. Well, yeah, no, yeah, no.
You're
yeah.
welcome to James. Hi.
Hi. It just sounded like an internal struggle.
Oh, it was an external struggle.
Could be both.
It could. It could.
Alright. Ow.
Whee!
Meta charge! I did end up never taking any improvements to my blast radius, so this is really the epitome of I'm focusing on the shards over the wubs.
Yeah. Look, you technically have time to fix that.
Yeah, but then I'd have to take levels out of my Ataraxia.
That's true, but if you hit level 21...
Here, you know what? We have 3 rerolls. We can look for the sauce.
That's true. There's also Defiance right there.
There is.
Dang.
Hey, look. Blast radius.
That's true. It's a good one. Dang. Well, again, a couple good things there. A Defiance, Magnetism.
But it's not what I was looking for. So many bullets. Such bullet, much hell. Oh, and here's my 200.
That's a classic 200. Actually, yeah. That's
not the way I wanted to go.
Good save. Oh boy.
This is all fine.
That's tragic how much of that went away, but you didn't have a choice. You are dealing with some things.
Got him. I didn't get his XP, but it was him or me, man.
Yeah, it really was. If you can get it real close, you can hit him with the wobs. Yeah, that was something special.
Sometimes you just gotta schmoove with it.
I'm real glad that you got the power reserves. I don't know if you would have made it without it.
Oh god, glad I got blink.
Yeah, that too.
Oh come on!
He's like, you didn't get me. I'm back.
Ow!
Oh yeah, that.
Why did that hurt so good?
Well, sometimes love don't feel like it should.
How dare you?
Oh, clipped you.
Got him.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm less convinced of the top 10ness of this build.
Why? What happened?
Well, the last couple waves were a bit of a wake-up call. I think if anyone can pull it off, it's you. Now the real question is, are you ready for Snake 2?
Of course not. But that answer is universal.
I don't think it's universal. I think there are some builds where you're like, well, I'm ready for Snake 2. I was built ready. I was born ready. Molded by it.
You were molded by being born ready?
Yep.
Dang.
And then they broke the mold.
Aww.
Because it was like, that didn't come out right. Start over.
I'm built different. By different, I mean incorrectly.
Yeah. I'm like a choo-choo with square wheels.
Guys sure are persistent.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Random trivia question because I can't think of it offhand, and I'm curious if you know. I'm curious if anyone knows. I feel like if anyone would know, it would be me, and I can't think of it. What's
So
the
then
name?
no one can know.
Yeah, so I'm going to ask you, and then I'm going to ask the comment section when you inevitably don't know it. What's the name of the king of the Island of Misfit Toys? Talking about the choo-choo with square wheels.
It was a democracy. It's a trick question.
No. He was a lion. I want to say it started with an N. Nestor?
Jester.
No.
Jester. God. Okay. All right.
Say he was a lion, but I guess technically he was a winged lion.
I thought he told the truth.
King Moonracer. I was nowhere near close.
Oh, I was gonna say that if you gave me a chance.
Yeah, sure. Moonracer sounds like he belongs in one of them American Girl horse movies.
Or a James Bond film.
No, that's Moonraker. You're thinking of those, like, things you strap on your feet to make you bounce funny.
No, those are moon shoes.
Oh.
Just out here fighting for my life.
Who's Moon Dancer?
That was the thing that Michael Jackson used to do.
No, that's a moonwalk.
But it was a dance. So he was a moon dancer. Guys, could you just leave me be for 2 seconds?
No, they were a My Little Pony character. That's why that.
Sure.
That one sounded like a horse. That's why I thought Moonracer sounded like a horse, because Moon Dancer's a horse. God. Alright, is this guy dead yet?
No.
You got blink this time. Oh, he's doing the spit wads.
He's going the spit wads.
He's going for spit.
He's all alone. He just wants me to get hit. Oh!
Whee!
I'm sorry, sir.
A tactical choice to not get into half.
Yep. Purely tactical. It's a business decision. God, you wiggle so close to my face with your death.
Did he do that? Oh boy. Good out. What the heck?
Okay, game. Oh,
Whoa!
dang it! No!
Dang. Yeah, the rapid fire Celestials on that was rough.
Yeah, just so many of those guys, and then his zip zap like loop was just on top of me everywhere I went.
Yeah. Well, I'm also gonna say Nova Drift. You close your ears for a second. You don't need to hear this. I think 7 Twin Strikes is too much for this build.
Of course it was, but I had to take it.
I agree. You gotta train the game. Okay, Nova Drift, you can listen again. Those Twin Strikes were awesome.
Yeah.
We should do that more often.
Look, honestly, it did better than I expected.
Yeah.
So there you go, Twin Strike, baby.
Yeah.
Everyone knew that this was a Twin Strike build from the beginning.
Yep. It does exist.
It does exist. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.